Did you know that the Super Bowl is the second largest day for US food consumption, falling behind only Thanksgiving? This isn't just trivia, it's a testament to the event's enormity. It's not just a game, it's a cultural force blanketing the nation in anticipation and excitement. It holds the record for the largest television audience in the US beyond the game. It's a spectacle, a shared experience transcending sport. The Super Bowl, the finale of the NFL season, is a grand celebration. It's where the best of the best compete, not just on the field, but on your screens and dinner tables. It's not just about touchdowns and tackles, it's about commercials too. A 30-second ad can cost a staggering $5.6 million. From the coin toss to the final whistle, halftime shows and commercials, the Super Bowl captivates millions. The first Sunday in February transforms into a de facto American holiday. Now that you've got a taste of Super Bowl's impact, let's dive into its origins. Rewind back to 1967, and we're witnessing the inception of what we now know as the Super Bowl. Back then, it didn't have the illustrious title we know today. Under the simpler moniker, the AFL-NFL World Championship game, it represented the dynamism of American football. On a brisk January 15th, two fiercely competitive leagues, the National Football League and the American Football League, locked horns for the first time in the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. These weren't just teams on the field, they were chess pieces in a strategic game of merging rival leagues. The Green Bay Packers, led by the legendary Vince Lombardi, clashed with the equally formidable Kansas City Chiefs. This wasn't just about the shiny Vince Lombardi trophy, it was a matter of pride, a competition for supremacy. In this historic match, the gladiators weren't fighting for personal glory, but for the honor of their respective leagues. An event was an outcome of a merger agreement between the NFL and the AFL. It was the spark that ignited the fire known as the Super Bowl. Intriguingly, the term Super Bowl hadn't even been coined yet. It was later popularized by Lamar Hunt, the owner of the Kansas City Chiefs, who found inspiration in his children's Super Bowl toy. A casual playtime observation was transformed into the name of the biggest event in American, and thus, the Super Bowl, the zenith of American sports culture, was born. From its simple yet extraordinary origin, it transcended into more than just a game. It laid the foundation of an iconic institution. It was the start of an institution. Let's take a moment to appreciate the unsung heroes of the Super Bowl, the commercials. They're not merely advertisements, they're captivating mini-movies. They've grown into an integral element of the Super Bowl experience, an annual exhibition of innovation, wit, and occasionally heartwarming narratives. Some commercials become so unforgettable that they carve their way into popular culture. Who can forget Apple's 1984 ad helmed by Ridley Scott? A young woman symbolizing the Macintosh's arrival hurls a sledgehammer at a massive screen, an emblem of the repressive Big Brother or the IBM PC. This commercial is as iconic as the product it promoted. And what about Budweiser's legendary "Whass Up" ad? A casual conversation between buddies evolved into a global sensation, "Whass Up" resonating worldwide. Let's not Coca-Cola's memorable ad starring Mean Joe Green. A weary, irritable footballer, softened by a young fan's kindness, led to a touching Super Bowl commercial moment. These commercials are more than advertisements. They are short films that entertain, inspire, and occasionally stir emotions. The Super Bowl wouldn't be the same spectacle without them. Beginning as a mere season finale, the Super Bowl has morphed into an epic cultural sensation. Now, it's not just a game between the NFL and AFL champions, it's much. The halftime show, once a modest marching band performance, has transformed into a grand spectacle showcasing globally renowned stars. These shows captivate not just football enthusiasts, but music lovers around the globe. The Vince Lombardi Trophy has grown from a simple silver football to a symbol of ultimate football dominance. Super Bowl's evolution also includes its rise as a lucrative advertising platform, with the cost of a 30-second commercial soaring from $40,000 to over $5 million. From the halftime show and trophy symbolism to its advertising prowess, the Super Bowl has moved beyond a championship game. It's a grandiose showcase of sport, entertainment, and culture, capturing the world's attention. This transformation has rendered the Super Bowl an incredibly larger-than-life experience. Scene script. Over the years, the Super Bowl has seen its fair share of record-shattering moments. Let's take a stroll down memory lane. Picture this. It's Super Bowl 13, the Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Dallas Cowboys. Terry Bradshaw, the Steelers quarterback, throws for a record-breaking 418 yards. The Steelers win, And Bradshaw's performance still stands as one of the greatest in Super Bowl history. Or imagine the thrill of Super Bowl Kaktaing. San Francisco 49 ERs. Steve Young tosses a staggering 6 touchdowns, shattering former teammate Joe Montana's record. Young's performance was nothing short of extraordinary, and his record remains unbeaten. And who could forget Super Bowl LI? The New England Patriots, down by 25 points in the third quarter, staged one of the greatest comebacks in sports history. Tom Brady, the Patriots quarterback, leads his team to an overtime victory against the Atlanta Falcons, the first overtime game in Super Bowl history. But it's not just players that make history. Coaches have their share of the spotlight too. Bill Belichick, for instance, holds the record for the most Super Bowl wins by a head coach. With 6 victories under his belt, all with the New England Patriots, Belichick has certainly etched his name in the annals of Super Bowl history. And then there are the teams. The Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots share the record for the most Super Bowl wins, each team boasting 6 Lombardi trophies. Meanwhile, the Buffalo Bills hold a less enviable record, having lost 4 consecutive Super Bowls in the early 90s. Super Bowl records aren't just about victories and defeats. They're about unforgettable moments of triumph, heartbreak, and sheer determination. They're about players pushing their limits, coaches devising master strategies, and teams battling it out for the ultimate prize. These unforgettable moments are etched in the annals of Super Bowl history. Fast forward to today, and the Super Bowl is more than just a game. It's an annual event that commands the attention of the entire nation, and even the world, for one thrilling Sunday. The modern Super Bowl is a cultural phenomenon that extends far beyond the confines of the gridiron. It's a celebration of athleticism, competition, and unity, where the finest of the National Football League meet in a grand collision of skill and strategy. But it's also a showcase of creativity and entertainment, a platform where artists, musicians, and advertisers alike vie for the spotlight. Consider the halftime show. Once a simple intermission, it has grown into a spectacle of its own. Some of the most iconic performances in music history have taken place on the Super Bowl stage, from Michael Jackson's groundbreaking performance in the early 90s, to more recent shows featuring the likes of Beyoncé, Bruno Mars, and Shakira. These performances are watched by millions around the globe, and they often spark conversations and trends that continue long after the final whistle. Then, there are the commercials. Companies pour millions of dollars into crafting memorable, often humorous advertisements that are as eagerly anticipated as the game itself. These commercials have become an integral part of the Super Bowl experience, sparking debates, laughter, and occasionally, tears. Finally, let's not forget the economic impact. The Super Bowl brings a flurry of activity to the host city, with fans flocking from all corners of the country, and sometimes from around the world. Hotels are filled, restaurants are packed, and local businesses enjoy a significant upswing in revenue. In essence, the Super Bowl creates a mini economic boom, a testament to its influence and reach. So yes, the Super Bowl is a game, a fierce competition between 2 top-notch teams, but it's also a cultural event, a celebration, a spectacle. It's a testament to the power of sport to unite and inspire, to entertain and provoke. The Super Bowl has truly evolved into a spectacle that captivates the world. From its inception to the present day, the Super Bowl's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. What began as a face-off between 2 competing leagues has evolved into a grand spectacle, capturing the hearts of millions worldwide. It's not just a game, it's a cultural phenomenon, a testament to the unifying power of sports. Over the years, we've seen titanic teams clash, records shattered, and unforgettable moments that will forever be etched in the annals of sports history. The Super Bowl has grown, not just in scale, but in its impact, becoming a platform for athletes to inspire, to challenge, to evoke change. It's been a thrilling journey, one filled with passion, drama, and an enduring love for the game. And as we look forward to what the future holds, one thing is certain: the Super Bowl's legacy will continue to inspire and captivate us all. If you enjoyed this journey through Super Bowl history, show some love by hitting that like button, subscribing to our channel, and sharing this video with all your friends. Stay tuned for more exciting content.